welcome back. Thank you for joining today. It's Monday, so how was your weekend? Hope everyone had a good weekend. We had an awesome live stream last week with Steve McKeon, Mac. Some of you know him. Really good guy, really knowledgeable about crypto. And one of the big things that happened over the weekend was a huge crash in crypto. I went to crash, but a big dip. And so before that happened, though, I want to talk about a lot of folks reached out to me and said, okay, hey, I want to learn more about crypto. And that's why we did the live stream. And even after that, we got a bunch of people asking about, to do a follow-up one eventually. So we're going to do that in a few weeks, maybe as quickly as next week or the week after. But before we do that, I want to talk about something that came up for me when people ask me about that, which is the scarcity mentality. Now, whenever any kind of investment is coming up, scarcity is a really dangerous thing to get involved in. And so what is scarcity, first of all? Scarcity is the idea of fear. It's fear-based thinking, right? It's fear-based thinking as it manifests around money, as it manifests around worth, as it manifests around value. And one of the things that comes up for that is that it's going to basically scare you into making decisions that are emotional as opposed to logical. And so what you'll do is you'll be running away from something. You'll be afraid of losing something, afraid of missing out on something, like whether it's a big investment, whether it's hanging out with your friends. But FOMO is a real thing, and that can drive people to make poor decisions. One thing I do want to restate that we said in that live stream that I want to drive home a little bit is, please don't do this with the hope of it being like a lottery ticket of like, this is everything you have and you're going to put it into this thing, right? It's not a sure bet. Crypto is nothing is a sure bet. It's looking that way. That it's very, very, it's becoming more and more stable every day. It's looking like it's more of an investment in terms of the way things are going and the way the world is going. But that doesn't mean that it's foolproof. It doesn't mean that it's guaranteed anything. So it's not financial advice. Nothing we talk about here. It's more just for information, just talking through things, getting people to ask questions. Scarcity mentality is not the way to operate, not the way to make any decisions in your life, whether that's financial, whether it's relationships, whether it's jobs, whether it's clients as a business owner. It's just not the way to operate, because you're going to end up making the wrong choice. And what I mean by the wrong choice is not just it's wrong inherently, it's just wrong for you, because it's not going to meet your goals. Financial goals are the same as any other kind of goals. The difference is people get emotionally attached to them because like, oh, I need money because I have to operate. Yes, money is a reality, and money does operate with a lot of scarcity sometimes. It's really hard to get out of that scarcity mentality, myself included. But ultimately, there's nowhere that's more important, honestly, than with money. So if you operate with an abundance mentality of like, look, I have what I need. I'm gonna have what I need. I'm not operating out of fear. I'm operating out of goals. I'm gonna set these goals for myself, and I'm gonna operate on these consistent basis of goals. So as you're looking to make decisions for yourself, like whether they're career decisions, don't just take the first job that comes up. I mean, or if you do, take that first job and then with the intention of saying, okay, for yourself, I'm not going to get stuck in this job. If it's not what you want, admit that it's not what you want. Take it because you need to fill those gaps and get those goals done, but keep your eyes on the prize and know that there's something else down the pipeline. People miss out on their dream jobs and their dreams in general because they're willing to settle for something less. Don't settle for anything less. Go after what you want. Do what you have to do to survive, to live your life and to pay your bills and take care of your responsibilities. But ultimately, know what you're worth and know what you want to go after and operate that